Hello. Let's turn my music down a little and turn it up for you guys. There we go. Hello. Hope you guys are good. Bibbly bobbly boop. I'm a little bit tired today, but I'm tired every day, so I think we had a very nice big meal yesterday, and since then it just knocked me the hell out. Like I woke up early randomly and then fell back asleep and had like another full length sleep. I had to really sleep it off. And yeah, I've just been a big sack of digestion today. Anyway, let me get. Sorry, I was just looking at some bits. Let me get the stream set up. So we have one carried over from last stream. And I had a friend order one today. And then we've got 3 submitted already. So thank you guys who have submitted already. Let me get PayPal open and send our first 2, so those can go ahead and get paid while we're doing our first 2. Hi Bayu, hi Rian, Yen, Ren. Is this Pokemon music? This, yes, well, the song before what's playing now was Surf from Pokemon Diamond. I only know that because this YouTube video actually tells you. Most game playlists I put on don't say anything, so I just have to be like, I don't know. Mariam, the numbers in the chat mean who's like chatting more, apparently. So... Oh. Alright, sorry it's gonna be Distraction City today, I feel like. Alright, let us send our first 2 invoices, so that's Shroom Critter and Bean Sheep were the first 2, thank you guys. Oh my god, that's a lovely design. That's like completely my taste, Shroom Critter. Like a foresty lynx, hell yeah. So this is a headshot and a full body, okie dokie. Let's go ahead and send some headshot for Shroom Critter. Off it goes. Why can't you reply in YouTube chat? That's so annoying. What do you mean? Anyway, that's fine, I want to— Oh, you mean like, you know, in a lot of, chat, software, you can like do a reply straight to thing. That's alright, no worries. That's fine, just wanted to check, okay. No problem. Yeah, I ended up having to put an extra cost on the anthros, unfortunately, because they just take me a while. I'm not as well versed in them, so they take me a hot second, especially if they have clothing too. But, the wings are usually just for— if it's an anthro bird, for example, where the arms are wings, then that's fine. That doesn't count as wings. But if it's, say, like a winged cat anthro, then yeah. If it's like 6-limbed, it's hard to describe that in the commission form, like a 6-limbed character, when really I mean, you know, like arms, legs, and wings. But if it's a bird with wings, that's totally fine. But to be honest, the wings aren't as hard as anthros for me. But anyway, I'm getting distracted again. So I've sent Shroom Critter invoice, now we'll send Bean Sheep's one. That's for a full body. Off it goes. Oh! No, okay, I did get them the right way around. Oh, I was scared for a second. Oh, Shroom Critty is so fast. Thank you. Paid already. Okay. So, first up we've got one that carried over from last stream, and this is a gorgeous design. Prepare yourself. Look at this. Isn't that cool? I'm pretty sure this is like a marking, like a skeletal marking. Sick. The notes just say freedom. Okay. Should put on some Zelda OST since the announcement. Oh yeah. Maybe I should put on Ocarina of Time OST. Unfortunately, I was spoiled on the Ocarina announcement, so it didn't hit me so hard, but I also didn't grow up with Ocarina, so I think it's cool. I don't know yet if I'll get it though. I did have the 3DS game, but Zelda games were much harder back then, as with most games, I guess, right? So I think I got stuck on one of the dungeons. I can't remember which one. I'm a fake Zelda fan because I really am not a big fan of dungeons. I just feel trapped and bored. Most of the fun for Zelda games for me is the exploration and stuff, but that's why I quite liked Breath of the Wild, because the dungeons weren't as dungeony. I feel sad saying that because the dungeons were so atmospheric and such a big part of the game. Like, I don't want to not have them. So Breath of the Wild was a perfect balance for me, where the dungeons were a bit shorter and also split up into, like, you know, you had the 4 big ones and then you had like all the little shrines. So it made it feel a little bit less less annoying for me, but all the dungeons were really similar. I think that's where some of the charm was lost. Like, they weren't as memorable individually as typical Zelda dungeons. But anyway, do dragons count under winged? Yeah, I'm afraid so. Just because they take me a little while. Winged bug anthro. Oh. A bug. I don't know about it, but I haven't drawn many bugs. So maybe? I'm not sure. It depends. I'll probably have a look at the reference and sort of judge by that. Because, like, bug wings are not super complicated. They just have, like, veins and stuff. But hit that ocarina. Yeah, the Breath of the Wild dungeons are really nice and small. Yeah, I think I feel bad for preferring them because it feels like, you know, the TikTok generation of, like, I don't want to be stuck in a dungeon for too long. Did you play Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah, I did. I really liked it. I don't know why it gets so much hate. I think it's just because people had were already very satisfied by Breath of the Wild and thought they wanted another one, and then they got another one, and then they were like, no, just kidding, actually. But no, I really liked it. I really liked that the world felt more alive, like there were people traveling around, you know, like little camps and stuff. It's less memorable, but that's because Breath of the Wild was so fresh and new. Also, the story was sick. The story was so sick. I remember discovering the cutscenes was so exciting. I really liked Tears of the Kingdom. Don't worry about the numbers, Train. It doesn't matter. YouTube's silly like that. Hello, by the way. All right, let me stop yammering on and do this creature. I don't know if they want it with the clothes or not. I'm gonna do it without clothes. And hope that that's right. Just because clothes take me a little while. It's a nice outfit though. It does cover up most of the tattoo, which would save some time, but the tattoo is neat. I was tricked by Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and playing the same game a year later. so Tears of the Kingdom definitely didn't bother me. Oh, I never played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Were they really similar? I forgot that those existed. Ooh, I'm forgetting. It used to be dog face, not cat face. Longer snout, please. I really like Sun and Moon though, the first ones. They came at a perfect time because I was kind of stressed. I was at uni at the time and kind of stressed and needing some escapism, and then, you know, England being England in the winter is grey and miserable and boring. So when this like tropical ass game came out, I was like, yes, please. It was exactly what I needed. So I'm very excited that the new Pokemon game is also tropical setting. I'm like, yes. Thank God. Oh my god, it's even gonna play the fucking jingles. Alright, we're just gonna let it do its thing. Oh, hang on, I think I have PayPal open. Oh dear, which screen is that on? I think it's on my bottom screen. Hang on, I need to close PayPal. Tablet capture, there we go. Okay, it logged me out anyway, so you couldn't see anything. There we go. We're back again. Well, hey. I preferred the powers abilities in Tears of the Kingdom. I keep wanting to say TikTok when when reading TOTK. Yeah, I can't remember much of it. I just remember the building mechanism. And I'm really lazy when it comes to games, and I'm like, I don't want to do anything creative, because I'm already sort of worn out creatively at work, when I work. So I didn't really do anything with the building mechanism, but it was very cool and like super impressive that that was even possible. Like, I remember people being like, man, Nintendo keeps like doing impossible things when it comes to game physics, and I'm like, ooh, good for them. I'm gonna do this smile a bit less smarmy looking. Has anyone heard of the show called The Future is Wild? Oh no, I'm afraid not. Ultra Sun and Moon were nearly identical to the original games. Oh, that's a shame. Same story and everything? Was it just like an add-on? Was it a bit like Emerald? Where it's like meant to just be like a extended version? There's some quality life changes that were good, and they added some new Pokemon, but the story overall suffered. Oh, that's such a shame. Pokemon Company! Also, Philippine-based media has been coming out, funny enough. Yeah, it feels like when... It feels like trendy thing... Like, things get trendy, right? I feel like games and films always follow trends, whether by accident or on purpose, I don't know, but, like, for example, when Finding Nemo came out, all of the fish movies came out, and there was, like, a few films based in... like American-made films based in Mexico. That one time, and you know, it seems to shift around. It's nice. I don't know much about the Philippines, so you know, it's always nice to learn about new places through these things. My weak Western mind. The upcoming oh I read that as Pikmin. Pokemon game is apparently about the 18 characteristics for sustainable living. Oh, some chart that the UN made, and there are 18 Pokemon types. The challenges match each of the principles. That sounds cool. Damn. Have you seen there's gonna be a new Spyro game? Yeah, I was watching, it took me a while, but I was watching all the, like, announcements, you know, that was like Summer Games Fest and State of Play and Nintendo Direct, like all at the same time. And I was like away that weekend that a lot of them were announced, and I was like, ah. I was like, I had to catch up a lot when I got home, but it's very exciting, you know, it's It's nice when loads of new games are announced. Unfortunately, not really anything for me in there, but I'm kind of picky, so. I never played Spyro growing up, and I reckon I would have loved it, but I just never did. My brother was the one with most of the consoles. I kind of just had a DS, so I think that's why. This music whilst drawing a happy little animal is quite funny. Let's chill out these bits a little. Why did the soundtracks insist on playing all the jingles as well? Speaking of Nintendo, one of my friends who put Switch 2 games on the Xbox Portable thing and they run better than on the Switch. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even know there was an Xbox Portable thing. But there's kind of a joke within the gaming community that Nintendo's consoles are quite weak, so that's probably why. I think the other ones kind of go a bit more ham on RAM and graphics power and stuff, whereas Nintendo doesn't. But I never cared about that stuff, so I didn't mind. And I don't mind the limitation because I feel like it forces games to be more optimized. But maybe that's just cope. I'm pumped for Planet Zoo 2. Yeah, me too. Just need to get a PS5 first. Oh, right, because it's probably a nightmare to run. I didn't even consider that. I've been lucky that my PC has been pretty good at handling everything I've thrown at it since I built it, but you know, it's been a while since I built it, so it's not gonna run everything forever, and I'm like, oh, I really, like, especially now when replacing PC peripherals is such a pain in the ass because of fucking AI eating everything. I really hope I don't have to upgrade anything anytime soon. I heard some people say that Subnautica 2 struggles to run a little bit, and I'm like, oh no, is Subnautica 2 gonna be the one that kills me? Because I do want to play Subnautica 2. I don't mind running it on lower graphics or anything, but I don't want to be able to run it. Planet Zoo 2 is probably gonna be a hungry one, isn't it? Back before I built this PC, I used to visit my partner here in London before I moved here, and he'd go to work and I would go on his PC to play Planet Zoo because at the time I had like a shitty little laptop that couldn't play anything. I only had integrated graphics, so it literally could not play anything. So I have many nice summer memories of being stuck inside, but being next to a lovely sunny window playing Planet Zoo. And I do crave being near a window again, but there's no room to put our desks near a window in this place. And also, you know, the sun is not great for PCs, so it's probably for the best. My lizard ass wanting to be in the sun all the time. So it's fun, because Nintendo actually doesn't... Their console's kind of one of the cheaper ones right now, so they don't actually... Like, when everyone was angry at their prices, I was like... I mean, the PS5 is more expensive, so I don't know why people are mad. And they've even given, like a 3-month warning of the price increase, whereas everyone else was like, we're gonna increase the price next week, by the way. And the Steam Deck increased their price by like hundreds of pounds. And I was like, ah, shit, well, I was kind of liking the idea of getting a Steam Deck, but now I definitely won't. That's way too expensive. Oh, hi. Hi, Ziversity. Sorry, I had a hard time reading. Let me know if you need anything changed as I go, by the way. Hi, Pip. Hi, Samify. Oh my god, I need to find a way to turn off the auto-translate, because it wants to translate everything. Oh, you having a birthday soon, Train? I've got a birthday soon as well. Happy birthday to us. Summer babies. My laptop struggles already with shaders in Minecraft. Oh, shaders in Minecraft are brutal. I think because, you know, they're not usually well optimized a lot of the time, so I think they do more, like, not damage, but I was gonna be like, they do more sort of, they have more of an effect than, you know, big games sometimes, because they're just sort of fan-made type things. But yeah, shaders are brutal. I remember trying them on my old laptop and it just would crash. The Xbox thing costs 200 quid less and is better specs wise. Yeah, but it's an Xbox one. You're not gonna get Nintendo games on it. I don't really care about Xbox games. They don't do like what's it called? Like originals, not originals. What's the word? You know, like exclusives. They don't do exclusives like the PlayStation does. So yeah, I don't know. I've just never really. I just like Nintendo games, and you can only play Nintendo games on Nintendo consoles. So I'm like, well, I guess that's it then. But my Switch 2 runs fine, so I'm not pressed. I don't have a PC, I have a Mac. Oh, well that's your problem right there. But yeah. PS5 will hopefully definitely run it. I did wonder if I wanted to get a PS5 because I really like the Horizon games, but then they released the Horizon games on PC also. Actually no, it wasn't that, it was I wanted to play the new Horizon game, Forbidden West. But they also released it on PS4, because it was just when everyone was making the transition to PS5, so I was like, oh, well, I guess I won't get a PS5 then, and since then, haven't felt the need to get one, so I feel like they lost a lot of customers that way, but I don't want to complain, because I really didn't want to have to buy one console just for one game, you know? And I still don't have the need to buy one now. Oh, yeah, buy one now, so I'm glad they did that. And then it came out on PC like a year later. Yeah, prop that. I run the more intense one in potato mode already. It helps finding the ores. Yeah. Just like looks so damn good. I'm gonna go back to studying a bit more. Rigging? Oh, good luck. See you later. Have fun. The Gaber Cube. That's a good name. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid how much that will cost, especially after the crazy price increase on the Steam Deck, but luckily, because I'm not really into most AAA games, I'm not too worried. I don't think, because I didn't feel the need to get a Steam Deck, as much as it's cool, and I would like to play my Steam games on the go. I am like, well, I can already play them, you know, it's not like an exclusive thing. Whereas a Switch, you know, it's kind of, you need it for Nintendo exclusives, so. The others I'm like, yeah, I would prefer to play on the couch, but not for that much. borrow Nintendo games. I don't know how to pirate Nintendo games, so I have no idea. If they make it tricky and I can't be bothered. I don't mind paying for them. Oh, the fairground music is also good. Hi Dragon, hi Critical Candy. How often do you go to the London Zoo? Maybe like... It depends. I went maybe like twice, 3 times a year? I used to go to their zoo nights. They in the spring, no, in the summer, they do nights. So I think it's every Friday. You can get a cheaper ticket and go late, and it's like open for 4 hours, and it's really good because it's a no kids event. So you don't have screaming children banging glass at the animals and stuff. And it's very chill and very quiet, and also the animals are a bit more active because it's like dusk. And I like that, but I've been a lot in the last year because I keep having friends who want to go, and it's great. I'm not complaining, but it gets expensive. I think if you go like more than 3 times, you should really just get a membership. But I don't imagine I'm gonna go again now for a while. I would get a membership anyway, just so you can, you know, you can, like go for quote unquote free, and then I'd love to do like lots of drawing there, but it's kind of far from me, to be honest. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get to, so I don't really bother. If it was closer to me, I think I totally would. I'd love to go do more zoo drawing. But alas, I am South London and it is in North London. It is too annoying to get to. Takes like an hour and a half to get there. Your powers of making the day's weather good whenever you stream. Oh yeah, you're right actually. I mean, if this counts, it's very overcast where I am. It's dry, but it's overcast. Did you see there were 3 teams for Art Fight? I did! That's a very fun idea. It's like Splatoon. I think I'm gonna go with comedy, but again, I don't know how much I'll be able to get done, so I don't know just yet. Last year's teams were just so good because I loved the excuse to draw dinosaurs, and I found that a lot easier, you know, to give myself a limitation of only drawing dinosaurs. This year I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll do like a really limited art style. Maybe I'll practice my inky style more, because I found this brush that I really like and I want to use it more, so maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I'll find something. It's I can never usually participate too much, but it's always nice to do a little bit, because it feels good to it's such a nice community thing, isn't it? It's so nice to be a part of it. That's neat. My zoo's animals are not active in the evenings when they do evening events. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe I've just got lucky. I know cats for sure like the dusk. When I went on safari, it was always dusk and dawn. You go out to look for stuff, because midday they're all like sleeping. Completely missed this little bit at the top. And the other ear. Yeah, I guess you can just renew it next time you go, if you think you're gonna go a lot, I suppose. Oh gosh, sorry. I'm planning on doing mostly attacks and first timers this go around. Yeah, that would be nice. I only do attacks. I don't do revenges. I'd like to, but I get a bit overwhelmed at how many I receive, and I feel like if I do a revenge, other people will want one, you know, and I just don't want to be unfair. I don't know. It's not so much of a big deal anymore, but back when I was quote unquote more popular, cat famous, people would get angry at me during art fights, so I'm a bit like, weh! I'm a bit timid about it, but oh, the little white chin as well. I think I did revenge people last year if they also had dinosaur characters, because I was strictly only drawing dinosaurs last year. You know. Are these blue purplish eyes? Isle of Man? Hello? Are you from the Isle of Man? Or is this character from the Isle of Man? Or is that just coincidence? So Isle of Man is like not near me, but it's a British island. My parents have friends there. They go visit fairly often-ish. Thank you, Puddin'. I did get overwhelmed last year with revenges. Yeah, I try not to give myself, some people are like, I'm gonna revenge everything, and I'm like, oh god, be careful. don't wear yourself out. Like, I try to just do it quite casually and keeping it fun, otherwise, like, I don't want it to be another job. I don't want to get exhausted. People attacked me at the last minute. I know you don't have to revenge everyone though. Oh yeah, they probably just wanted to get some last minute points in. I think I attacked some people last minute as well. Oh, I talk about art fight train. Oh gosh, so when you attack someone, it's when you draw for them, and when you avenge someone, it's when they've drawn for you, and then you draw something back. It's usually how it goes. I think this one's just about done. Has anyone said anything in the chat? Speak now or forever hold your peace. It's quite nice and simple. I think that's what makes it so successful, isn't it? It's like... Doodles! Alright, today is... 15th. And we'll name this one... Diversity. There we go. Alright. Let's check the invoices. I know, Shroom has paid. I did have one sent by a friend. Oh my god, sorry. It's time. Well, someone asked me what tipping etiquette is. You know, like because there's an option to tip on the commissions. They're like, oh, is it rude to not tip? I'm like, oh no, it's just there, just in case. Ugh. Right. Yeah, it's fun to get involved. You might really like it, Train. I can't tell if I'm hearing very active birds out your window. If it's the bird feeder cam, it is the bird feeder cam, but it's not the one on stream. It's on my TV in real life because Miso likes it. These are not, the birds you're hearing are not native birds to me. I should put more British bird cams on so Miso doesn't get culturally confused. Right, so let's mark this one as done, and then we'll move on to Shroom. Look at this guy, I love him. So this is a headshot. Got like a butterfly wing cheeks, you know, there's like butterflies with the eyes. Shroom Critter, Hayden. Right, that one's still unpaid. The artist. That one is not from today. What is that one? 8th of June? Is that last time? Oh, jeez. Hang on. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's the one I was looking for. Let's close some tabs. I have too many tabs open. Oops, I do want that one though. That one's kind of important. Right, so this is just a headshot. Well, hey. Stop meowing in an American accent. Yeah. Do you remember that parrot that was going around, the African grey parrot that lives in Glasgow, and people were like, oh my god, I didn't know parrots could have a Scottish accent, and it was just like, just start face palming like, oh my god. Yes, because an African grey parrot by default has an American accent. Why did I not think of that? Once a bird's been pecking at your window every day? Oh no. Don't do that. It's not very nice. Double bird living room, yeah. This character is handsome, right? I love them. I need more characters with like buggy, insecty design motifs. I want to do some adopts eventually, and I've wanted to do some adopts for a while, but I just never get around to it. I'm always like, okay, if I have a YCH design that does terribly, then maybe I'll do adopts. But luckily they've been okay so far. But also I'm not, like, I like doing adopts, but I usually, when it comes to actually doing them, I like freeze up. So I feel like it's not something I could do in 1 week, it's something I'd have to build up on the side when I get an idea. But and also sometimes I'll like them so much I'll want to keep them. And that happens quite often. So it's like I'm not great at adopts. This bandana is precious. I love that it looks very stitched together. Oh, this is good music. Yeah. I need this song, and I need to like be on a beach in the sun. 2 streams ago when we were for some reason talking about burping. Oh yeah. I lied about not burping for anything ever. I was trying to sound sophisticated. You don't need to do that, buddy. We are not sophisticated people. I'm 30 years old and I was talking about how much I fart in that stream. Like, you don't have to worry about sounding I have noticed those since that, cause I don't really burp much. That was where that conversation was. I was like, you know what? I like never burp. Instead, I toot a lot instead, which I don't, you know, which isn't good. But since then, I've noticed little burps, and I'm like, oh shit, I was a liar. But never like big belches. I'm a tiny burp kind of person. What do we as a culture call adopts that we decide to keep? Oh, it's like a foster fail. An adopt fail. Yeah, I guess so. I always didn't like the term foster fail though. Like, it made me think like, oh no, did like they never get adopted? What happened? And it just turns out that the foster kept them. And I'm like, oh, like the name makes sense, but I'm like, oh, but that sounds so negative when really it was a positive. I'm like, oh no, don't put yourself down. That's a good thing, you know. I did want to try fostering at one point because I wanted a cat, but I didn't know if we'd regret it or, you know, if it would be right for us, and, you know, finding the one with the right personality and everything. But the whole reason why we went with Miso is that we're allergic, so I was like, well, there's no point fostering really because you could be allergic. That's like the whole point, right? But it is a really nice idea, and I would like to do it in the future, maybe. If we can... I don't know, if we're less allergic somehow. It's weird, this looks green on the reference, but it's very much a warm grey when I put it down. Colour is cool and weird. It looks so much colder against the orange, I guess. This definitely looks greenish, but this is like a yellow grey. I think that's why it looks slightly greenish. Because like a dark yellow is almost a green. Almost. Was meant to be meeting up with a friend today who was going to lend me her fursuit, tail and paws since she didn't need them anymore, but she forgot. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe another time. My partner's meeting up with a friend at the moment that we're with yesterday, and I accidentally left my watercolor box at their place. But I didn't even use it, so I don't know how I managed to do that, but luckily my partner's gonna get that back from him today, because I'm like, oh, as long as I know where it is and it's safe, I don't mind. And then today I wanted to paint, and I was like, oh. So I used gouache instead, which I want to be better at gouache, but I'm so scared of it. I don't know why. Water I feel like I can pick up and play, but gouache is like, okay, it needs to be like creamier, it needs to be thicker, maybe I need to push more at the tube. Because I keep it in like a... It's meant to be a kind of stay wet palette, but inevitably it does dry out. So I was painting with dry gouache, and it just feels like a slightly tackier, stickier watercolor. I'm like, I did paint some good things in gouache that I like, but I can't seem to do it again. I'm like, I want to do it more. It just feels scarier to me for some reason, even though it should be easier than watercolor because it's opaque, but you know, just you know what you know, don't you? Stupid brain. Putting blocks on things. Like, no, it's too scary, don't do it, don't do it. Time I haven't not, so praise ye artwork I do, only comment I shall leave today. Time has run out. Thank you, Goose of Knowledge. Da 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 da. Damn, what's Adult Link gonna look like in the new Ocarina? I'm really loving this character, they're so cool. It's one of those that does take an age whenever you want to colour them in, but it's worth it. Very satisfying eyes, eye markings. Oh, this is good music. It's very like long, long ago. There were 3 goddesses. Also, I'm looking to book a hotel for DinoCon next month. Hey! I got mine booked last month, I think. After I was at Confuzzled, which is in the same venue, I was like, alright, it's probably time to to book for a DinoCon, now that I know the area a bit more. There is a Premier Inn and a Holiday Inn nearby, if you want a bit cheaper. Because the ones really close to it are pretty pricey, but you know, I find the NEC really weird because it's like, you know, a huge international convention center, but it's not very walkable around there. Like the immediate area is really nice, but from any of the hotels, you kind of need, like, there's no pavement. Like you just walk through either main roads or car parks. So walking's really annoying, and it's like not even far, it's like a 20-minute walk, but because the walk is like next to a busy ass road on just like a grassy verge, it's like ew. And if you have a suitcase, that's kind of like impossible. So I'm a bit like, I don't understand this. Like, do you expect everyone who comes here to have a car? But there's an airport right next to you. People coming from the airport won't have a car. They're not gonna hire a car just to get around the NEC area. I'm so confused as to why there's not more like public amenities there. It just seems strange to me. So like the Holiday Inn is not very far, but it's a pain in the ass to walk to and from, so it's like, oh. So I just got several like cheap Ubers, but still like Ubers stack up, so I was like, I would have much preferred to walk, but you've made it hard. Don't understand. Oh shit, I haven't done the tier stripes. That's like the best bit. I love doing tier stripes. Me, 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 me. Alright, now let's do the eyes. I was in fact looking at those. I don't mind the walking distance though, having a camera around is always a good thing. Yeah. It's more just like, because I'm vending, it's mostly annoying for the suitcase. Because it's not a path, it's like on grass. But I'm figuring I can just get an Uber for when I have the suitcase, and then that's only like, what, Friday and Sunday I'll have that, so should be fine. I have a hotel room all to myself. I feel so bougie. I'm like, ooh. Ooh. I love staying in hotels. I don't know why. I think it's like exciting because you know you're either traveling or doing something fun. So it's like hee hee hee. Oh, and the orange hits too because of the green-esque fur. Orange and green look so good together. Oh, I love this character. Thank you for sending them. Love them. Okay, let's check the, let's check PayPal. Oh yeah, no, don't, I mean, people are like, oh, you get discount at the Hilton if you're going to the con, and it's like, yeah, but the Hilton's fucking expensive. Only real dedicated people book at the Hilton, I fear. Alright, Bean Sheep has not paid yet, so we're gonna send 2 more invoices, and I'm gonna move on to the other one I have in the queue. So, Opal's back, I see Opal in here. Oh, and they've sent a dinosaur. Hell yeah. Alright, so let's send an invoice to Opal for a full body, and then there's Milky Way in here. Oh, with a deer. Oh, I love it. I don't think I've done a deer in a while. Alright, so is it 2 full bodies? Yes. And off they go. Would you draw with a pen or a mouse? Oh, with a pen. Oh my god. I haven't drawn with a mouse since I was like 12, I think. I can't find my invoice. Oh, it's it was sent to your email that you provided. Oh, hang on. Oh no, it's right here. Yeah, I sent it to your email. Hang on. It seems like it was spelled correctly. Of course, I don't want to say your email out loud. Ah, hang on. I sent it to the second email address you provided, which is not right. Sorry. How did I manage that? There we go. The problem was me, Bean Sheep. The problem was me. I've sent it to the iCloud address now. Soz. Dinosaur. Was it? Okay, those 2 were sent. Is this a full body? Yes. So my friend sent me this guy. So I'm gonna do him real quick. The feisty little guy. Oh, I like this music. I remember thinking this music was really cool. I forget which temple this is. Does it say? The forest temple. Yeah, that makes sense. It's so eerie. I love it. Oh, thank you, Bean Sheep. Sorry for the mishap on my part. Oh yeah, they're all paid up. Amazing. Thank you, guys. Fast. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get this one done real quick before I get a bit of a backlog going. I did. So people who weren't present in the stream, I was gonna, like, if I get a backlog, I was gonna like move them on to like a different time, but last time I did that, someone was like, oh, I went back to look at the stream to see where it was, but I didn't see it. And I was like, oh no, I'm sorry, I did it off stream because I was kind of getting at a bit of a backlog, and they were like, oh, do you mind if you do the next one on stream? And I was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. So now you never know. I'm like some people really do get them for the purpose of watching it, which is very fair. You're a feisty little guy, and would you like little angry eyebrows? Thank you. The uncut version of the fire temple, yeah, same. I get why they had to cut it, but I do like the other version too, but yeah, it's so cool. I guess that'll play here soon. Shadow temple. No? No fire temple? Wait, Temple of Fire, yeah, I had that already. Oh wait, no, it's playing right now apparently. Oh, I'm dumb. Hang on. Apparently? Temple of Fire? Right? There we go. I'm imagining this will be the changed version. I remember watching old school YouTube on my iPod Touch and discovering the original one and reading all the creepypastas about it and stuff. No? Oh. Oh god, loud. No, maybe they didn't have much of... Didn't play much of the temple at all. Maybe because it's controversial, isn't it? I usually am at work when I commission doodles from you, so I'm unable to watch, but I always go back and watch the doodle after work. Oh, no worries. Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, sorry I do these on Mondays. It's usually... I do prefer doing them on Sundays, which is when, you know, I was originally doing them, but... stuff happens on weekends a lot, and, you know... Don't know whether to move them permanently to a weekday, but like probably not on Monday, but I know that might hurt them, I don't know. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Oh, he's got a big fluffy pouch, this guy, I love it. Oh. I feel like we don't have fun creepy Easter eggs like that track anymore, I guess because things get patched out so quickly, lots of internal research makes those mistakes not happen anymore. Yeah, exactly, and I think less Easter eggs are put in games, probably because games are too expensive to make, so people are crunched and don't really have time for that stuff anymore, I want to say, I don't know. But also, the internet sort of removes a lot of the mystery from things. Like, back then you couldn't Google what it was, right? You were just like, wow, what is this spooky music? And then the Ben drowned thing. The internet was in its infancy, so it was like harder to find, way more creepy. Oh, hang on, he's got a little plait that I've neglected. Oh, and he's got a fluffy nose. I love a fluffy nose. Hang on, I remember a cheat to do them. A little bit. Man, I wish I was a kid when the Ocarina of Time remake was announced, because I was really in my Zelda phase in my preteens, and I would have been all over that. But, and I still love Zelda, but at the stage I'm at now, I'm just like, oh, I'd rather have something new, but okay. Like, if I was like 13, I would have been like, oh my god! And the song was a secret? It was like, so they did... The original song was with, Islamic chanting, which is why it was controversial, because it wasn't... It was, like, not very correctly used, I think, and, I think it was argued that it was sort of inappropriate, which I totally get, but it was very cool. See, the new one just had sort of like Goron noises instead, but it still sounded really good, like the new one. See it being very out of place though, because like, you know, a lot of these sound bites, you know, these sound signatures are very kind of crusty because, you know, the limitations at the time, but like, but then there was human chanting suddenly in there, and it's like, it's a bit jarring. I wonder what they're gonna do about the Gerudo. I mean, I guess just do what they did in Breath of the Wild, but yeah, it's also part of like it's a little bit ooh, how they portrayed the Gerudo. Oh yeah, sorry, they're fake birds, they're TV birds. I do get birdsong outside here though, just not this time of day. London is fortunately not devoid of life. How the Gerudo portrayed in the original, sort of like as scary, evil Arabs, basically. It's like, ooh. "2012? Oh, thank you. 2012. God, that's a long time. Remember how I was ready to put toy cars for sale, super excited, where I tried to crop an image and it deleted the listing. Oh. It's a bit weird. Still sad there's not going to be a Twilight Princess remake though. There might be, eventually. I think, because they haven't really done much with, actually no, well they made an Ocarina remake on the 3DS, but now that's apparently, more time has passed between then and now than between the 3DS remake and the original. But they did do a Twilight Princess, not remake, but like a remaster, right, on the Wii U, and I think that's why they're not in a rush to do it again. But, you know, they're gonna be saving that, like, places love their fucking remasters at the moment. In the film and game industry, it's everywhere. So I think eventually, our generation grew up with Twilight Princess, didn't we? Because that was my first, actually, my first Zelda was Phantom Hourglass, but first sort of main Zelda for a lot of us was Twilight Princess, wasn't it? So all of us are hankering for that, and I think it'll come eventually. But I'm also like, you know, like, when I was a kid I used to call it like a Zelda-ism, where, like, I would love the game, but there'd always be one part of it that made me really not want to replay it again. And there's just some very annoying parts of Twilight Princess that I really don't want to play again, and I'd hope that they improve them. But like catching the fucking light bugs took ages, and then the mission where you're escorting the carriage, and like, oh, this is very cute for Ocarina. Nintendo cheerful music. Oh, alright. I feel like a lot of the beginning of Twilight Princess was really quite slow. Like, the beginning takes ages to get through. Like, the whole bit before the forest temple. But, it would be really nice to see it all shiny and new. Especially with the, you know, like the Twilight effect where it's all kind of like, looks kind of underwater and kind of weird. I do wonder how they do that, because it made it like really kind of blurry in the original. I'm such a whiner when it comes to games though, because I don't like to be challenged, which I guess, you know, it's like kind of the whole point of games. But like, I've been playing Dave the Diver recently. I started it when it came out, but I took a big break and moved on to something else. And then when this heat wave was here, I was like, oh, I want a really underwatery game to play. And I was like, oh shit, I never finished Dave the Diver, so I've been playing that again. And I love it, there's so much to do, but oh my god, the bosses are annoying, and I'm just like, I can't be bothered, I just want to skip them. And I'm like, wow, I'm such a bad game fan. Because I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered, can I just skip this? I don't want to do the combat stuff. I just like the explory stuff. And I like the, like, restaurant management stuff, and I'm like, wow. This game really does have everything, where it has several different types of gameplay, including the ones that I don't like. But at least it's only a small part of it. I just really am not into combat in games. Which is probably why I didn't like Zelda Dungeons too much, but the puzzles were always okay, but I'd always get like lost sometimes. The best part of Twilight Princess is being able to pick up cats. Yeah, that bit was so precious. That would be nice to come back. Walking around the... I mean, shock horror. I loved being the wolf, pretty much the same as everyone here, and walking around the city, and everyone would get terrified. And I was like, oh cool, I'm really a wolf, you know, and then like, chasing people around. And then you could like talk to the dogs and cats. I loved that. Right, I think we've almost done this guy. I don't know whether to add. He's got like little fangs. I probably should add those. Little fang, little fang, little fang. Little fang, little fang. There we go. There we go. Let's finish up with that guy. I'm gonna put on Wind Waker. Since we've listened to oh, that's only 2 minutes long. Ah! Oh my god, why is it so much louder? Sorry. Hope that didn't deafen you. So this is my favorite Zelda soundtrack. I was obsessed with Wind Waker. So I'm just clearing some of the PayPal emails. All right. So Bean Sheep is next. It's like a little saber. Hell yeah. Bean Sheep. Is that with the what's it called? Underscore. I want to say undercurl on. I was like, no, that's not it at all. Born in 2016. Oh my god. That's why you gotta take game ratings with a grain of salt. Yeah. I also love being Wolf Link and scaring people. Yeah. Link could be a wolf, that's cool. Yeah, Twilight Princess. One of the huge game mechanics is that he was like cursed by the Twilight and it turned him into a wolf and it was sick. It was sick as hell. Girlfriends OC. Oh, hello. Howdy. This song is my ringtone. Oh god, I'm sorry. I also used to have this song as my ringtone. And also the as a like a text tune. Oh, this is a good one. Alright, what did the note say on this one before I start? Go crazy, I trust you. Okay. Let's try not to do the same pose again. Lisa, is that you? What are you doing? Hello? Hello? What are you doing? You've been caught. He's staring at me. Hello? What are you doing, baby? He looks so shocked. He's like, I don't think you'd catch me. Oh, no, not yet. Oh, I swear it goes like dun. I think I got that wrong. Yeah, I got that wrong. How dare I? Miso? You're making little noises behind me? Hello. Hello, what are you doing? Oh, big blinks. Sorry if you're bored, my boy. Come help me draw some cats. Oops. Yes. Wow. Yes. Can you hear him? He's complaining. You had enough of the bird TV, Miso? Do you want me to change it? Sorry, I won't do that forever. It's such a mind worm. Boosh! Oh! Boosh! That's better. Dun 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 dun. Oh, it's a good song. We haven't even got to Dragon Roost yet. We should listen to the Tears of the Kingdom soundtracks. I haven't... Like, the Breath of the Wild one is so iconic, you like hear it all the time, but the Tears of the Kingdom one I haven't heard in a while. Someone pointed out the like air temple boss theme on like Instagram, and I was like, shit, I forgot how like good this was. Woo! Miso! The whiner. Nobody likes a whiner, Miso. Everyone's making fun of you, Miso. Everyone's laughing at you. Don't get me started on earworms, I get them so much. It's fine with their happy songs, but I got a heart-shaped box in my head and it sucked. Oh no! I don't know that one, but yeah, when you... I had like a very sad song stuck in my head for a while one time, and I was like, no, this isn't the vibe. This isn't what we want to carry. Yeah, when they're like funny, silly little songs like this, it's great. It just puts a skip in your step. Burn. Miso. Meow. Poor baby. Poor baby cat. So unloved. So neglected. Meow. Sorry, you guys can hear him. Can I pet Miso? Of course you can. Probably appreciate it right now. He's just sat behind me complaining. It's like, why would you play with me? I'm sorry, my boy. Oh, baby. I think he wants to go outside. Sometimes I let him in the hallway to explore the building. I mean, it's not a big hallway by any means, but it's like the most exciting thing ever to him. And I'm like, oh, you poor thing. What's up, Miso? Are you at the door? Oh no, you're right there. What are you meowing at? What are you meowing at, baby? Do you want to do some quick tricks? Do some quick tricks. Stretch your brain a bit. I'll put my chocolate away as well. Where are you trying to lead me? Are you trying to lead me to grass? You know I can't give you grass right now. He loves, I grow grass for him and he loves it. You know you can't have grass right now. You have it with your food, don't you? You have it with your food. You look out the window. You can look out the window. Meow. Alright, fine. You can have one little blade of grass. But this isn't good of me for teaching you not to scream. I might stop growing him grass after this because he asks for it a lot. And bless him. It's nice to give him something he likes, but he does ask for it a lot. And if he has it too much, he throws up. What kind of dinosaur would Miso be? Good question. Man, what kind of dinosaur would he be? I feel like, I mean, I want to say like like a little microraptor or something, like a scraggly little feathery raptor, but that's huge bias because those are my favorites. So I don't know if that's actually true, or if it's just what I like. Yeah. Alright, Opal is next, and we've got intense music. Oh, this reminds me actually, not to say that this is a Sinosauropteryx, but I've been doing dinosaur... I'm trying to design dinosaur merch for DinoCon, and I keep forgetting like, oh shit, I need to do a Sinosauropteryx because those are beloved. People love them, I love them, and more. There's just so much I need to do. I'm like, eh. I did want to do one print a week, but I've only... Last week I didn't do one, so I already screwed it up. Okay, I know I've drawn this guy before, so let's bring up his old art just to see if I remain consistent. Here he is. I feel like I'll do 3/4 of him this time, but it's always hard to know how to lay their heads out. You know? Maybe smaller eyes. So I want to do the mouth like, you know, like more like that. And the big eyes get in the way. It doesn't quite look right like that either. Maybe something silly like that. No. This battle music's appropriate because I'm refighting this right now. Maybe like that. Misodon. People say touch grass? No, eat grass. Yeah, exactly. Eat your greens.
Hello, Miso. Hello, did you have some snacks? Did you have some snacks? Yes. Yes, I think you did, didn't you? You had some snacks. What a good boy.
Kind of break dinosaur tails to get them to fit in the square. There we go. Ah! Ah! Please, Clip Studio, I'm clicking the thing. Pablo the Little Red Fox. I don't think I do.
Miso.
Should I change your TV channel, Miso? Miso.
Miso.
Poor whiner boy. Oops. What is up, little boy? What do you want? Oh, thank you, Lettuce Bettis. Oh. He's really putting it on now. Miso. Might change the channel for him in a minute. Not that that will help too much, but... Hello, wow, mom lonesome. Yeah, I love that nostalgic feeling. Hits hard. Miso, I'm gonna bite your bum. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hello? Ugh, this music fills me with dread. That stupid stealth mission. Controversial, but I do wish there was some things in games that you could just straight up skip. Like, if you're just really not enjoying them, I don't see a problem with you just being able to skip them. You know, like in some games, if you struggle and you have to do it over and over again, it offers you a skip button, because it's like, okay, I can tell you're struggling, do you just want to skip? And I'm like, yes, thank God. But like, for things like this, like, I did not really enjoy this level in Wind Waker, and I don't see a problem with skipping it. Like, why should I have to suffer through a game, you know? Just let me get to the bits that I enjoy, because that's the whole point of it, right? Don't know if it's just me being lazy, though. I feel like as I get older and you have like less and less free time, you're like, "Ugh, I'm trying to like have a good time. I don't want to waste my time on trying to get this past this bit that I hate, you know." That's a nice thing about watching games, isn't it? Why so many people watch games, you can experience them without doing the annoying bits, even though, you know, you miss out on the fun bits too. What are you doing, baby? Oh, you smell something. He's so miserable. It's like a mix between miso adorable and miserable. I love it. Oh, I have another commission response. Like, I always get an email when people send a custom commission request, and I'm always... Ow! Miso! Don't use me as a leapfrog. Come here. Don't go up there. Oh! Ooh, someone sent me a design commission. Cool. Sorry, just checking something real quick. Miso's my cat, yeah. He's the one he was yelling in the background. He's not now. Now he's running around. Hey! No! Nope. You're in mischief mode now, aren't you? Your cries for help have been ignored, and now you're seeking fun. Through being annoying. No! You guys hiss at your cats. Right, I was saving this guy, so it's Opal. Alright, and next we have Milky Way, and that's the last person who's paid, so we'll send 2 more invoices. So how many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, it feels like more for some reason. Alright, so Milky Way. Oh no, we saw Milky Way already. Next one to receive an invoice is Vampire Teeth with an anthro. Oh yes, I've done a commission for you before. Hello. Thank you, Opal. Always a pleasure drawing your little guys. Off that one goes. And then lettuce bettuce. Oh, that's a sick design. It's like a ram. Okay, and that one is sent. Ooh. You being tossed, Miso? Oh! Tossed like salad. Right. Okay, Milky Way is next. Yeah. Full body, the note says, sorry about the ref, super old, need to remake it. Oh, it's totally fine, ref. My refs are kind of like this, they're very simple. I like it. Ooh. Invoice 111, oh my god! 1111. Oh shit, make a wish. Again, with doing these guys with the big eyes, I never know how to do the more long snouted. You instantly look more deer-like when you put the mouth right up against the nose. Oops. to make them a bit more deer-like. That's a bit better. Or check for you lettuce. I'm sure it has. Yes, it has. Thank you, lettuce. Everyone's paid up. Thank you, guys. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoop. Oh, well, that works. Oh, thank you, Milky Way. It's nice to draw a deer. They're really fun to draw. There's so many animals that are fun to draw that I don't get to draw often. Or don't get to, I just don't draw them often. I should. Oh, I don't need to do that bit. Yeah, they're really satisfying, like with the legs. Like their body shape, like their spindly little legs. With that short little barrel body. God, that symbol's going crazy. Why is it playing all the... There we go. A bop. Pink. Oh, these are nice. This is a nice blue. I love this kind of frosty blue. Oh. I hope this guy looks okay. Do a blue background for him. Oh god, I've just realised the background hasn't been white this whole time. There we go. Bosh. Oh, thank you, Evan. Right, we got vampire teeth next. Oops. Boosh. No notes on this one. Right, okay. We even put the death noise in here. Hmm. That's okay. Boosh. Man, I think I need to change the soundtrack. When it's just... Here we go. Just battle music 50% of the time. Let's put Katamari on. Oops. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-dum. Miso, what are you doing? Oops. Yes. Oh. 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 It's like, wait, what am I getting pushed around? Poor Miso. Whoosh. Oh, I'm burning through them today because I'm like Concentration mode. Sorry I'm quiet today, guys. I'm going whoosh. Just turned 9 and we're over halfway there. Yeah, this is a pretty colour palette. Lettuce. These streaks in the fur are very cool. Alright, so there's notes here. They have a beard. Colour highlights don't have to be exact. As long as they have random streaks of colour in the fur / wool, it works. Pose expression wise, something playful, like they're about to bite or attack someone. Okay. Little guy incoming. Playful. I really like how you've drawn them. I might copy it a little bit because I haven't drawn many goats. I'm going to look this way actually. Oh, I've gone far too big. I think maybe doing a bucking. Alright, let's see. Yeah, if you need anything fixed or changed or anything, anytime, you feel free to yell. You are allowed. I didn't actually finish that. It is horns with goats, isn't it? Yeah. Not antlers. Or a new fancy word like giraffes have ossicones or something. Oh, the tail! I need to fit that glorious tail in. There we go. Let me know if this sucks. Oh yeah, you think he likes his buttons. Beep. The beard! Ah! Okay. Can't forget the beard. You specifically mentioned the beard. There we go. Beard. Pop. 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 Okay. Oops, shit. Yeah, it's a Katamari soundtrack, which is Japanese. Let's swap over to Monster Hunter Worlds now. I need to catch up a lot of hunts, get my hunter pimped out ready for the new expansion. Oh, is that soon? I really liked the look of Wilds, but I've never really played a Monster Hunter game, and well, one time I tried and it was a bit too stupid for it, but that looks super cool. Okay, how's this guy looking? Is he looking alright? Gobbledygook music. So I usually do a background the same color as the eyes, but if you want it different, let me know. A little eye shine, yeah, sure. Alright. Oops. I might add a bit of that nice warm lime colour back in there. Oops. Well, hey. Version with the BG and transparent. Oh, sure. Yeah. Turn that off for now just to remind myself. Oh, we got another one in. Hello. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice, this will be our 9th one. So we're almost full. That's pretty good. Don't worry about it, train. Cartoons and whatnot. You've got a full body of a cat. Pepsi. Oh, cute. Love you could capture her very round face, especially otherwise whatever you think is best. Oh, sweet. Okay. Alright, we'll send off the invoice for that. Oops. Oh my god, hang on. I sent the invoice without editing it, so hang on. My bad. Yep, that's better. Sorry. Well, hey, alright, we'll just wait for that one. In the meantime, I'm gonna look for another... Maybe Stardew Valley. Nice and easy. Alright, I had some YCHs paid in the meantime, so maybe I'll quickly add those up while I'm waiting. Oops. Oh, I got a nice tip on that one. It's nice of them. Blank, blank, blank. Okay. No, wait, I need a different spreadsheet. Whoa. What's that for? Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry, this isn't very interesting. I'm doing spreadsheety stuff. Ah! Wait a minute. Nope, that was right. I'm dumb. Okay. Who was that? That one's been paid as well. So what's that? Oops. Oh, amazing. Thank you for paying Unicorn Arts. Just saw it. Woo! Alright. Thank you! I love the calm thank you do so fast. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's kind of why I like to do them on stream, because it's nice to take them live. And do them right there and then, and because they're quick, I can do quite a few. I usually try to do 10 per stream. And we're way ahead of schedule because I've been in focus mode today, which is a change. Who would have thunk it? Let me just check I've done this right before I leave it. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I keep bringing up the wrong spreadsheet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, okay. Close that, close that. that is done. Mark this as doing. There we go. Pepsi. Oh, she's got a very sweet face.
She's a baby. She's a baby. Look at that. Oh. Oh. A little baby.
Paperwork, yay! Weirdly, I do like spreadsheets. It's strange of me, but I find them very satisfying. I have 3 that I rotate between often for commission stuff, and it's a bit excessive, but I do like it. Love it if you could capture her very round face, especially otherwise what you think is best. She's very silly / playful. I haven't done, like, paws in the air, but it's kind of hard when I give them big eyes. I'll do a little feet up like this, maybe.
Wee wah, wee wah.
I hope this is round enough. Do it a bit rounder. Oh, I haven't heard this Stardew Valley song. Oops. She turned 1 recently. Oh, she's very baby. Yeah, the com will be sent by email at the end of the stream. I put them all in a big Google folder and send it out. Oh, so I always think Miso's still a baby, but he's almost 2. So he's like double her age. That's weird to think about. Not allowed to grow old, Miso. Look at you. Look at you. Let me know if this is okay or if it sucks. Be like, it stinks. Whoop. That's our forever baby. They're just little. Noticing her slightly asymmetrical white patch. Does she have a full white leg? Let's look at the other pictures. Yeah, I think leg up to the elbow. Yeah, make this mostly white and I can add more black in a bit. A little bit of black up to the knees. White, sorry. Pink. Yeah, he's a little round little baby. Oops. No white on the tail. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Let me know if I'm missing anything, but I think that one's just about done. I usually do a background in the same colour as the eyes, but you know if you want it different. Oh, I just noticed this toe. There we go. Okay, that's all of the requests so far. So what I'm going to do is save the ones we've got now and package them up, and if we don't receive any new ones, then I'll probably finish up a tad bit early. But we are really early. Like, I've done 9, and it's not even 10 PM yet. That's crazy. I usually do 2 an hour. Right, okay, let's package some of these up. So we've got this one. mushroom critter. How many opal ones we got? Whoa. Oops. Saved it wrong. Okay, we've got one with and without background on this one. So lettuce, bettuce. And there we go. Nope. And then unicorn accounts. Well, hey. Alright. Yeah, I was quick today. I think I was concentration mode. New doodle folder. So doodles. What's the date today? 15th. Boop. Oh yeah, it's because we saved 2 of 1. Alright. That makes sense. Okie dokie. Just checking some bits. One, two. I know, I love Stardew Valley music. I think it's just like, it's sort of calm and cozy and sunny feeling, but not too distracting. Yes, tar sounds good. Summary. Alright, I might finish up early then, cause I could do some stickers, but I'm kinda tired and it's late and I don't wanna do stickers. I don't wanna. That's alright. we can look forward to next time. Or hopefully will actually be Sunday this week. Sorry for the last minute change. But thanks for coming despite that. Yeah, hopefully still Sunday this week. And it's a little bit easier for people to get to. Hang on, I'm just gonna change the colour of this line art. Now that I've been looking at it, I'm like, let me soften that a little bit, let me soften it. There we go. But yeah, maybe I'll see you on Sunday. Let me save this last change. Bloom. Alright. Yeah, see you guys next time. I'm gonna send an email. Those of you who ordered, I'm gonna send you an email shortly after the stream, so maybe in like 5 minutes. So I will see you next time. I'll let you know in the post section as always if the time changes, but it should be all okay this weekend. But yes, bye bye, see you next time. Good night.